Fat people aren't taken seriously, and that's a huge problem. It does not matter what accomplishments I have. It does not matter what I do. It doesn't matter who I am. I will always be seen first and foremost by most of society as fat. Therefore delusional. Therefore unintelligent. Lazy. Ugly. Unhealthy. On the verge of death. Emphasis again on delusional. Fat people are seen for their fat before they are seen as a person.
But appearance tells a lot about a person's character, that's a fact.
It is the invisible intro to every single conversation. It is the unsaid words as you walk into a room, knowing that your body is being seen and your body is being scrutinized. Knowing that the way that you could make most people really fucking happy, especially family members, more so than, again, any accomplishments, is losing weight and finally getting thin. It's disgusting. And no matter how confident of a person you are, that shit gets to you. It's systemic. It's really fucked up. So.
Why all this trouble to preach and be a victim instead of taking responsibility?
It's your own decision to be fat.
Just lose weight instead of wasting time on complaining.
Millions of people are also dying from weight-related illnesses and diseases every single day, but you don't care about that.
I think part of what makes me so sad about pro-ED spaces online is that they normalize this sentiment. They normalize preferring to unalive than just looking away that is conventionally unattractive. When the reality is that we all dislike the way that we look sometimes, but the goal is to develop coping skills so that you can handle that distress, because this is all temporary. This is all temporary, right? And this is all temporary. Your thoughts, your feelings, your urges, they will pass.
Something helpful I heard. Be grateful you have a body. Can you imagine what you'd do without a body? Nothing.
Then respect your body, not abuse it.
And I hope that you have the coping skills to deal with that distress long enough for it to pass. Because regardless of what you look like, you deserve a life worth living. You deserve happiness and safety and love. You deserve all of these things, no matter what you look like. And I, like you, deserve to not be harassed or belittled or abused for what we look like.
Imagine leaving hate comments about a professional model's appearance. It's giving jealousy.
She is a model?
So while I doubt that you actually look anything like me, if you did, you still deserve all these things. And I really hope that you have people in your life who are supporting you to help you develop these coping skills so that you can navigate these feelings without having urges to unalive or taking steps towards unaliving. Because genuinely, as someone who has been through those urges, it's really hard, but getting to the other side of that is really worth it. And I love myself, I love the way I look, and I hope that one day you can feel the same way.
Why is your advice to accept the weight instead of making better choices and live healthier?
This really is all temporary. I hope that person finds freedom from their toxic worldview. Love your kindness here.
I am often dissatisfied with my body. Other plus-size people like you look amazing. But when I see myself, I struggle.
It amazes me the things that thin people can get away with in regards to food and eating. Like, for example, there is a pickle kit for sale now on TikTok. And it is $20 for one pickle, mind you, but that's beside the point, because people are taking pickles and stuffing them with like candy and Takis and wrapping the pickles in like fruit roll-ups and then eating them. And I'm like, a fat person would get bullied off of the face of the planet if they ever posted that.
But a thin person obviously does not eat that on regular basis, and a fat person already ate his share of food for his lifetime.
And people are buying them and thinking, oh my god, it's so tasty, it's so good. What? First of all, $20 for one pickle. And they've sold like 5,000. Second of all, what? Like, I'm just shocked. Like, the foods that a fat person can't even post any food. I could be eating a salad and they'd be like, I bet you made that salad dressing with bacon grease.
That genuinely sounds disgusting, to be honest. How do they eat that?
None of what I'm about to say will be remotely surprising, but I just got back from the doctor, had some of my moles checked out, and you should do that, by the way, if you haven't already. And the nurse was like, wow, your blood pressure is so good. Like, I had never heard a nurse be that shocked and excited and surprised before. I wasn't shocked, surprised, or excited because I know that my blood pressure is fine. Just another day of being a big bitch.
It probably went along the line of, your blood pressure is okay for your weight.
Is your blood pressure normal, average, or like low normal? Because if it's normal, yeah, that's effed up. But I get that comment as a straight-sized person.
I get that all the time. Especially, for your weight, or, you're so healthy for being overweight.